just got it from your nap. You cranky. Old man. Old man. Yeah, old man. Old man Judah. Old man Judah. Yo, welcome to Seijin Comics. I'm your host Gibson. This is my co-host.
It's your boy Judah.
And welcome to today's video where we are doing Titan Season 2 Episode 4 Aqualad.
Okay. You saw the last episode. You saw our last episode, okay? This episode, I thought that, listen, let me get myself together. I thought that the last episode was great. This episode is great. Whatever's going on over there with the writers, please continue to do what you're doing. Dope episode. We got to see Dinosaur in full action. We got to see Aqualad in all his glory. Sidebar,
Yes,
I love that guy as an actor. I didn't do my research real quick. I should have, but whoever you are, great actor, great casting, great costume. Whoa. Whoa. Awesome. This flashback. Okay, my brother Gibbs, don't you wish that we had this version of the Titans for a whole season? We can see what happened and transpired.
Okay, so like that would, you see, I wanted to make that a whole nother video. Well,
I can't wait. I can't wait because it's so much, bro.
So
we can still do that though. That's a fact, my brother.
Alright, so we might do this as a whole video. We were talking about like how they could have restructured the whole TV show series in a 3-season arc, where they followed the original Titans during this period.
The first season.
The second season would be the first season, and this would have been the third. But
amazing.
Let's get into the episode. Okay, let's start off with the fact that we got to see Deathstroke in full glory. Sitting here, doing his thing, killing people.
Like and they started the episode with it. Like
yes, they really did. It was really cool just see a montage of
the
him.
Music too. The music behind like what juxtaposed with like. Deathstroke doing what he does for a living. You know what I'm saying? Like the juxtaposition was crazy. And he looked great. This sequence was amazing. It was filmed beautifully.
It definitely was.
I feel like this whole episode was like just filmed. Like, I don't know, whatever they're doing over there right now is really great.
Like we got to see him wipe out a judge, the witness, the prosecutor. That was definitely the Terminator.
Yeah, he really went.
And then we got to see more of Billy Wintergreen, which in this universe is apparently William Wintergreen. Him giving him a contract for San Francisco because this was a flashback episode.
Yes.
Which leads him down the path now.
To
the whole big. We'll get into that later.
Exactly.
But I have a whole theory that I'm gonna wait until. Now, the reason why I feel like this is important is because we get to see him go to San Francisco and spy on what seems to be his wife and son, Jericho.
Yes.
Who at the current moment of time, 5 years ago, already has his neck slit. And
he cannot speak.
He cannot speak. He speaks in sign language.
He's a beast as well. If y'all know about Jericho, then okay, you know what I'm saying.
I thought Jericho was gonna be part of the actual season, but it seems like he might be a flashback only character for now, and they might give us little inklings of him throughout the rest of the season.
Honestly, I think that it really I think it's what you called. You called it. It's gonna come to fruition, bro. From this episode, I'm clearly I'm not even you was right, bro. I really feel like you were right because it was amazing foresight into what's gonna happen in the future, bro. But they're really setting up, and that they're setting up right now.
They're setting up a lot of stuff that because obviously it's not. I don't think it's Jericho that's the brother that was killed. I still think it's Grant. But they might give us a little red herring, and it might be Jericho. It might be. You never know. I doubt it.
Either way, though, not the red on they're going to get sidetracked.
We need to get to the team dynamic. Something I really think we should point out is the fact that Deathstroke's family is already hiding from him.
Yes, absolutely.
And it makes me wonder: is Rose already part of the family? Because at that point in time, where is Rose?
The speculation is crazy. We can speculate on everything because she's clearly being hunted. So
currently in the current storyline,
you know what I mean?
But I'm talking about
that time.
But that point in time, where is she at?
I don't know where she is. She might be
because she doesn't have the same mother.
He might want to have
the comics,
to train her.
In the comics, she doesn't have the same mother as Grant and Jericho.
Of course. Absolutely.
So it's a big deal.
Pardon me. Either way though, like back to the episode though, bro.
We got to see, like you said, the team dynamic, the old Titans.
The team dynamic was amazing.
Yes, it was really cool getting to see like all of them suited up, like them saving that family, like the kids, seeing the kids' reaction. Like
I appreciate the fact that they actually worked as a team and
yes,
they really did everything together as a unit.
Calling it out, like we like yo, flank him, all that.
Very dope, and they clearly know what they're doing. I really wish that I could have seen the whole season of that because seriously, it's really great. Donna Troy.
There's a lot to talk about with Donna Troy and Aqualad. We're going to talk about that because like I kind of wanted to go through the whole episode, but let's just really get into the meat and potatoes. So like Aqualad and Donna Troy, we thought was already a couple. That was not exactly the case.
No.
I already see a mosquito. I kind of want to kill it. But they was exactly the case. Aqualad knew that he was in love with her.
Yeah.
She was in denial. She didn't want to be in love with him. She was running away because it's an emotion she's not used to dealing with.
She didn't want to deal with that.
And apparently he's always been into her since childhood, which is something I thought that was interesting.
I thought it was dope.
I thought it was dope because the same way she has the connection with Robin.
Yes.
I thought that was a really good thing to point out. Continuity wise.
Yes.
And like we obviously see that it is Garth's birthday and all this is going down. Let's talk about the CGI for, let's just talk about Aqualad for a second before we get back to the whole Donna Troy stuff. Aqualad's suit was awesome. Arguably one of the best suits of the whole show. Hands down.
Aqualad, listen, season 2. Aqualad, Deathstroke, amazing suits.
Yeah, the suits is fire.
Amazing suits. You know what I mean?
From what we've seen in the leaks of Nightwing, it looks awesome. And Ravager
is gonna look great. Let's get to it, boy. It's gonna be amazing.
I don't want to put the leaked images up because it's not even high def.
But it looks. I know that it's gonna be awesome. But like,
who knows?
No, Aqualad.
You'll decide.
Suit was great. The actor, amazing. Kudos to you, sir. Like amazing.
It's the second time you said that.
Great joy.
You really liked Aqualad. Like I really did enjoy the character Aqualad, and I wish that he didn't die. And I wanted to see more of this character.
The dynamic between him and Donna was
like
everything.
He had a lot of chemistry. There was a lot of chemistry
with the whole team. The chemistry, it was amazing.
Yes, that was very surprising to me.
Absolutely.
We got to see an expanded version. We pretty much, this whole episode was an expanded version of the little flashbacks that we got inklings of in the previous episode.
Truly.
Right. And like we have been speculating that it was Aqualad that died, or maybe Kid Flash.
And actually, once again, my brother gives you it right. You said it was Aqualad. No, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, because I was like, maybe Kid Flash is coming in later in the season.
Like, it might have been a possibility Kid Flash, but you was like, yo, Aqualad. I'm like, Aqualad, really? And he's like, yeah. And once again,
and like,
correct.
Because we knew coming into the season that everything that we saw of him in the trailers was flashback. He's the only character. But the only reason why we were skeptical that he would die is because that suit was so fire.
I think they did it on purpose. Like, they did it on purpose. Seriously.
Like, yo, I'm going to spend all that money on that suit.
Yo, it looks so good. This character is a character that you want to see.
The effects also, with the water, out here water bending, looking like Katara.
It was really more like that. You know what I'm saying?
It really did look like that.
When Donna kicked off the top of the Johnny pump and then the fire hydrant, you know what I'm saying? And then it looked great. I thought it was dope. Yeah. I really wanted to see more of that, man. Like,
we got to see like the whole. Let's just talk about some of the action. The combo move between Hawk and Dove was pretty cool. Like, and then Robin coming down with the final hit. That
whole
was cool.
sequence was amazing.
Like, it's cool to see that the Titans
was great. The choreography was amazing.
It was cool to see the Titans be Titans.
Yes, yeah, they were. And they were super confident. They were super happy. It wasn't the Titans that we know now. The broken.
Yes, the things I wanted to say was that, like, I didn't understand why, like, after seeing Bruce Wayne, why Dick felt he was so dark. Like, why was he blaming Bruce? If anything, it made more sense to blame it on this scenario because from what we've seen in this show, so far. It looks like Dick is about to go all Batman and beat the crap out of Jericho, who's pretty much an innocent, or kidnap him. And that'll be something extremely dark. You get what I'm saying?
That's why he said he didn't want to be so like Batman. Like, and I don't know if you saw the part. There's a part in his
with Donna's, not Donna, Dawn.
With Dawn, and she was like, "Yo, don't be Batman.
No,
that Hawkins back all the time. That it's been repeated."
Yeah, she said, "Don't be Batman," but then later at the end of the episode, she says, "It's time, be Batman."
It's so crazy, right?
And like, you know,
imagine his character. You know, his character like. Dick is going through things. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm leaving this in the episode. Alright, but so like, okay, last theory before we like really wrap this up.
Yes, brother.
You know, one thing I want to point out before I actually get to my final theory is that Garth foreshadowed his death. He was like, "Oh, you should have sang to me. This might be the last chance you have." I'm like, yo, you know, some of the dialogue itself was kind of cheesy, but
it was everything.
It was delivered properly, and it was giving us what we wanted, spoon fed.
Yes,
because it was cool. It was cool.
Then the fact that the on-screen chemistry with all of the characters made it
was corny, but like you said, it was believable.
It was,
and like I don't know, like I said, it was believable. The actors definitely delivered. But back to the theory. Pretty much my theory is that Deathstroke took 2 shots. They was not meant for Aqualad.
Aqualad.
They weren't meant for Aqualad. They were meant for either Donna or Jillian. Yeah. I think more so Donna Troy. Because maybe the contract might have been from Hive. Because they said it was unusual. And it's known that Deathstroke works with Hive. And, you know, this also leads into, like, the whole Titans wanting vengeance. And, you know, like we said earlier, they're going to go attack Jericho with him, you know, going to the record store, you know, manipulating him, trading CDs with him, more records with him, and pretty much receiving him where it looks like he has some ill intent where he's going to attack Jericho.
You can see.
Which is why if there was another Titan, Deathstroke would have killed them. But Deathstroke's probably just gonna, you know, like, oh, you threaten my family? I'm gonna destroy y'all. I'm gonna fake my death so that we can all walk away from this.
I have an idea of what's gonna happen for the next couple episodes. I'm not sure if I should say it right now, but I do, and I think that, like I said, like when Superboy pops out, it will be for a reason, as far as the story.
Yeah, because
it will be.
We're about to be 5 episodes in. It'll be in a 13-episode season. We still haven't seen him.
It's going to be because right now, okay, look, everybody at Titans, I was angry at y'all for the first 2 episodes, but then look, I mean, the first episode, we're great now. Cool. We're great now. No problems at all. Thank you, and continue to make that greatness.
Just put that on a t-shirt. You know what I mean? We're great now.
We're great now. Like, yeah, and when he does come out, bro, it will be for a reason, bro, and it will be for
like we've already seen
major
set
thing,
photos
you know?
of him and Ravager in the full outfit, so we know he should be coming soon.
Yeah, that's a fact. Great episode though. I'm not gonna lie, amazing. The flashback episode, we got to see the dynamic between the whole team. It's like the
chemistry was there, and it
hulked up everybody, like,
especially with the whole
awesome.
Dawn being with Robin. It was weird.
Awesome.
Like
that's
seeing
what they alluded to in the first season.
Now I understand why Hank was so mad in the first season, because it's like, yo, me and my girl was having a little thing, and then you just kind of became
came through a Nami.
Yeah, you was a rebound guy.
It was awesome. Great episode though. Loved it. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Great episode once again.
Anything else you touch on, bro?
Not on this episode. I kind of have another theory that I wanted to run through, but we'll make that a whole other video. So you guys know what that means. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when we upload. Let us know what you think about the video, the episode. Comment if you got theories. We'll talk about it in the comments below. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. And we will catch you guys later.